Welcome to the iPad Apps First Look channel, and today we're going to take a look at a cute little app that I think could be a little useful. It's free. It's called Battery Life Magic Free by Adi Shaviv. And basically what this app does is show you all the information needed on your iPhone battery life or iPad or iPod Touch. It is a 24.9 megabyte download, requires iOS 6 or later to work. It is free. And once it's installed, you've got this little list here of how much time left depending on the battery you have left in your device. So for example, here it knows that it's on my iPhone and the battery's at 80%. So here it tells you that you on 2G I could talk for 14 hours, 3G, 4G, 7-hour talk, standby time 240 hours. I could use data on Wi-Fi for 7 hours, 12 minutes, data on 3G for 8 hours, 48 minutes. I'd have 32 hours of audio playback, 8 hours of video playback, 9 hours, 36 minutes use apps, and so on and so on. So it tells you how much time you have left, and it's very approximate, of course. And one of the things that this app probably cannot tell you is the time that it would would have left if your device is 1 year or 2 year old, for example. That's probably one thing you got to be careful here, is that if your iPhone, for example, is 2 years old, its battery life is not the battery life it had when you bought it. So 80% for a 2-year device might not be the same time that you see here. Apparently it kind of adjusts itself a little bit and tries to check the real time depending on how fast your device is actually draining. So it kind of adjusts, but I suspect that it's more of a, well, 80% will probably give you pretty much the same on an iPhone 5 like mine than it would on another iPhone 5, and that's not the same. My iPhone 5 is a year and a half old, and it surely doesn't have as good a battery life it had a year and a half ago. Especially I use it a lot, so I've charged the battery a lot of times already. But it's a good indice, you can actually know pretty much, have an estimation of how much time you have left depending on what you do. And it adjusts. So for example, 3D games tells you, you'll have 3 hours of gameplay on a 3D game, but 6 hours on a 2D game. So I think it's fair to think about it. 3 hours of GPS navigation, and so on, depending on what you do. So, free app. I think it's interesting because it lets you know how much time left depending on the battery's capacity and your device. So it adjusts itself. It knows if you have an iPad, iPhone, or iPod Touch, and I think it could be an interesting app to have on any device. It's small and it will kind of tell you how much life is left on your battery. So and there's all sorts of battery information that apparently can be taken out of this app, and depending on what you do. So free, why not go and get it while you are at it, and hopefully it's going to help you get more information out of your device. If you enjoy our app reviews, why not subscribe to our channel, and you will be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments or questions on what you've seen, let us know. Maybe you have an app that you'd like us to review. Maybe you're a developer and you have an app that you'd like us to show. By subscribing, of course, you'll be informed when new videos are online, and hopefully you'll come back and watch our other videos. We have lots of videos online of different iOS apps, iPad, iPhone, and iPod Touch. We also have tips and tricks for iOS devices. So why not watch our videos? Thank you for being there. Hope to see you again on the iPad Apps for Slick channel. Bye bye.